This week's video is kindly sponsored by absolutely nobody. Yo, and welcome back to the channel. Lost Latvian here with another 3-pack for this Saturday. So yep, I'm doing all right. Hopefully you do the same. So I'm here to talk about the hats. And this is a fitted hat channel. I'm a collector. I go by nickname TheLostLatvian. My real name is Giannis. I was born in Latvia, yeah, and I'm, so to speak, lost from Latvia, right? So I'm kind of a lost Latvian. I'm not there anymore. So that's why I call myself the Lost Latvian. For all of you who know me for a few years now, right? Thank you for hanging out with me here on the channel and watching my silly videos where I share my passion about my caps. Yeah, and I got a good 3-pack for you. I brought these hats back from Latvia when I went on my recent trip to my homeland, and these hats waited me over there. So now it's time to show them off, and yeah, all of them come from Top of Store Europe. And very first hat is one which caught my attention when I was browsing through their store and tried to fill that shopping cart, and it just stood out. I don't know why. I'm kind of lately into a dark crown hat buying spree, so to speak, and this just stood out because of the front logo. Hats made in Bangladesh, because we got this paper in here. Again, here's the white tag. That means it's a European hat. And let's look at it. Copper New Era flag. Then we got the flat Batterman. And then we got the raised Diamondbacks side patch. And now look at that crazy front logo. Raised copper D-backs on that silver background. It just looks awesome. On top of that, it has black camo brim. So it's a very unique combination, a good combination. Gray UV. Yeah. Arizona Diamondbacks. Absolutely wonderful hat. I like it a lot. Lately, I do not cop a lot of Major League Baseball hats. My focus is on minor leagues, NHL, NFL, NBA, and a lot less on Major League Baseball. But this is something, this is the logo I've never seen before, and plus that camo brim made me to buy this one. So yeah, black dome, copper raised D-backs on a silver background, copper New Era flag, flat Batterman, raised copper D-backs side patch, camo brim, gray UV, black sweatband, hat made in Bangladesh, and it's time for step 2. And let's just pop it on. Oh, I love how it sits, man. I love these lower crown square hats, crowns. I think this hat absolutely looks wonderful. Hope you like it as well. Let me know if you copped this one too. I hope you did, because it's an absolutely wonderful hat. Hat number 1. Top Story Europe. in Austria. Let's move on to the second hat, and hell, I don't know. This team's name is something, probably Hornets or something like that. I don't know what the fuck got all over my hat here. But they had a American version too of this hat, but this is the European version. Again, you know, here's the tag. It's some kind of fucking Hornets. Greensboro Hornets, maybe? That's what it was. That gold two-tone New Era flag. Flat Batterman. It's a navy blue crown. Then you got this round freaking diving Hornet on the side. And here's the front logo. Is this the Greensboro hat? Hornets or something like that? I'll find out. I'll put it up somewhere in one of these corners, you know, what it is, what team it is. Yeah, navy crown. Awesome raised front logo. Flat round side patch. Flat Batterman. And this golden New Era flag. Hat is made in China, but it looks like it's that square China. Yeah. Step number 2. Fingers crossed. Little tight, but when I curve it, or if I curve it, shouldn't be any issues whatsoever. So yeah, lately I've been copying a lot more from European store because it's easy to pick the hats up, you know. They sit there, and those are great hats, you know. So I'm switching it up a little bit, buying more from Europe. And you should too. Set up the reshipper and cop the hats. But if you don't, it's better for me. I can get caps much easier. Yeah, navy, gray, white guts. Here's the hat number 2. And then the last hat of the day. This is an absolute gem. Again, something similar, but I think the hat which came out in USA is not as good as this one is. But yeah, again, the name of the team, I believe, is Valeros. What city it is or what it is, I have no idea. I just know that it's freaking awesome hat. Hat's made in China. Another black dome with the gold New Era flag. Then we got this nice Batterman. Then we got this freaking skull, you know. How cool this looks like. 2 baseball bats and the skull. And here's that Valeros. Look at that freaking front logo, man. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful cap. Love it to bits and pieces. That's how great this is. Absolutely wonderful job by Pat. How can you not like this hat? It's an absolute beauty. So it's a black crown, black mono, green under, white guts. Yeah, poly brim. Valeros. Hats made in China. let's do the size check. Step 2. Fits great, looks great. This is the Good China store. Absolutely wonderful hat. Yeah, what do you guys think? Did you get this version or you got the Topper Store USA version? Which one you got? Let me know. And now it's time to rank the hats. And in the third place, this Hornet. That's gonna be my number 3, my third choice. Number 2, second place goes to this D-backs. I love how the hat looks. And that freaking black camo. Black camo is awesome, you know. Any other camos or real trees are kind of fucking stupid, man. I'm definitely over the real tree. I saw the real tree, Chicago Blackhawks, and I know that some of you guys freaking think that it's the best thing after Jesus, man, you know, but to me, it's one of the worst hats you can make, you know. Hockey is such a sport, man, where you don't fuck around with colors much, you know, and put that on a freaking real tree, that belongs to freaking swamps, you know, from, I don't know. It just does not sit well with the hockey, you know. I can tell you that the hockey community, the real fans, you know, most likely do not like a real tree hat and their team logo on it, you know. I definitely do not, you know. It's my opinion only, but stop making hats with a real tree for hockey, you know. It's fucking dumb. If anything, do this black camo, that's different, you know. That would look awesome, but not the regular real tree or the regular camo or fleck tarn or whatever, you know. That belongs to minor leagues, you know, some fish, animal, whatever logos, then it's acceptable, but the Black Hawk, man, in the fucking bushes, man, you know. I mean, I can see that there could be the relation, you know, but it just does not look good to me. Okay, this one, number 2. And the winner chicken dinner goes to this Valero's. Black dome, yeah. And the skull patch. And look at this beautiful ship, Valero's. That's the Spaniards coming over to United States, to Americas. Yeah. Or it's a freaking a pirate boat or something, you know, somewhere in the Caribbean, coming in with a loot, so to speak. So yeah, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. If anybody wonders how many hats I got in my collection, I've lost the fucking count, you know. I estimate it's going over 600 now. You know, it's either it should be 600 and a little more maybe, yeah, somewhere there. But okay, maybe it's a high 500s, 600 or a little over. So let's say 580 to 620, somewhere there. It's a lot of fucking hats, but definitely not as many as some of you have, you know, because I know you guys have, some of you have in thousands, you know, but some of you are just getting into collection and collecting the hats. So it'll come with time, you know, you'll add more and more and more, you know. So, but anyways, that was Lost Latvian. It was an absolutely wonderful Euro pack from Topper Store, Europe. I'm wishing you great health, all the best, and I'll see you next weekend with a soccer pack. How about that? It's gonna be 4 freaking hats representing a football, like I call it, the football league, not the soccer. But yeah, soccer, football. It's going to be the hats from European soccer leagues. Take care, my friends, and see you all in a week. Lost Latvian out. Bye.